He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. He's caught. He's got ground. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. It's Hurts once again. As his target is Johnny Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. A play fake now hurts to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jacoby Dean. And the Eagles get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. First down from the 42. Dotson now in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Look at the sideline. That's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Play action. Hurts has it. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. On first down, Hurts completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And again, here's Hurts. By the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
Barkley. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Great, set. King, trimmer.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 1 score. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Great, set. Kyle left Yeti. 180. Kyle left Yeti.
The final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.